Ramble.
Hi, I'm Emma Chamberlain, and this is Stupid Genius, the podcast where I'm stupid and I'm also a genius. Today, we're talking about why are cats afraid of cucumbers? I don't know why I'm still reading this script after like so many episodes of doing it. I just like having it in front of me. It's like a safety net. Anyway, you probably don't know what I'm talking about if you're not. Well, you definitely don't know what I'm talking about because there's no video. I mean, if you can hear this, that is my paper. It helps me it helps guide me and keep me on track. Okay. Anyway, so already off topic. Okay, now this is not necessarily like a popular scientific question, but I think it's more of a trendy one. If you've ever seen on YouTube or Twitter or anything like that, those videos of cats getting really freaked out by cucumbers. Like I'm talking about like they turn around, they see a cucumber and they literally jump like 10 feet into the air. Like I don't know what it is. It's definitely, in my opinion, a scientific phenomenon. And it really makes no sense to me. So today we're going to get to the bottom of it. All right. I want to know why cats are so afraid of cucumbers. I actually have cats at home. I have two. One's name is Jasmine. Hate that bitch. Such a bitch. I really don't like her, honestly. Sorry. Like I love animals and like, you know, I definitely would give her a belly rub here and there. Not that she would even accept it. If I would literally touch her, she would just claw me in the arm. It was like we never got to get like intimate or anything. Like I never got to snuggle her. It was like really sad. So like she's a whack bitch. Anyway, so she was more like my mom's friend, you know? And then we have my cat. My cat's name is Oliver. That is my homie. When I moved to LA, I really wanted to bring Oliver with me, but my mom said no, even though he is my cat. She was like, you're gonna not take care of him properly. And I was like, you're such a bitch, Mom. Like, I'm sick of it. Just kidding. I didn't call her a bitch because I love my mom. Mom, I love you. Listen to me. I know you listen to all my episodes. You know I love you, okay? But like, why didn't you let me take Oliver to LA? You know, she said that he would be sad because he wouldn't have anywhere to go outdoors. And I said, he can deal with it. He's like a fat cat that just likes to lay down all day. Like he doesn't need to go outside. My mom said no. We fought about it for about 5 minutes and then we hugged and then we got over it. Anyway, Oliver is my homie. I've never seen him react to a cucumber. That might be something down the line that I should explore next time I'm home in San Francisco. But for now, I'm just going to use the internet as my only personal experience, which is what I do with life in general. Anyways. And if you're wondering why I feel like I'm talking really fast today, I'm sorry, but I drank bulletproof coffee today because, well, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about my experience. I'm wired. I actually had I've already had 3 caffeinated drinks today. It's 1 p.m. Also gonna have diarrhea soon from that. Like whatever, like it's not my fault. Anyway, let's get into the word of the day so that we can just get into it, okay?
The Stupid Genius word of the day is gourd. A gourd is a fleshy, typically large fruit with a hard skin, some varieties of which are edible. That means you can put them in your mouth, chew, swallow, and things come out of another place 4 years later. That would be very slow.
So, can we talk about how he just used the word fleshy and that word makes me want to end my life? I mean, like, I do not like that word. Like, okay, most people are like, ew, I hate the word moist. And I'm like, no, I hate the fucking word fleshy. Oh, God, that is fucking gross. I don't like that. You know what other word I don't like? This is a hard one for me to say. I'm just going to get it out fast. Cluster. Ooh. Ew. I really don't like that word. Oh my God. Do you know why? I think it's because the images that come up in my head. I genuinely need to move on from that topic because I'm actually getting really grossed out. Like it actually makes me like sick to my stomach when I hear that word. I also hate the word pore. Like your skin pores. Not like pour, like pouring a glass of water. That's fine for me for some reason. But the word pore as in like your skin. Oh my God. Bitch, I'm about to throw up. I really do not like that word. Anyway, okay. Gourd. Okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I really like many gourd foods. I'm not really that into cucumbers. I'm not really that into zucchini. If that fits into the, can we find a list of gourds? Like what even is like, what, or should I just Google it so that I have it right in front of me? Let me see. Like, I don't think I like gourds. Cucumber, don't really like that much, but I can tolerate it. Watermelon, I do like. Squash, absolute hate. Oh my God, hate. I hate that. Pumpkin, okay. I mean, I guess I don't hate that. I mean, I like pumpkin pie sometimes. If it's like good, it has to have a lot of sugar in it for me to like it. And then, what's that fucking melon called? They call it muskmelon here, but I know it's not called that. What, are you kidding me? Cantaloupe, hello? Oh my God, that was worrisome. Okay. What does that say about me? Anyway, well, okay, I don't like squash or cucumbers. So, okay, my question is though, here's my question. So now that I know and I'm more familiar with the types of gourds, why are cats just afraid of the cucumbers and not the whole family? That tells me something. I don't know what it tells me yet, but I'm going to fucking figure it out by my third guess, all right? So, all right, now that we've talked about gourds, we know what it is and we know that I'm not that big of a fan of them, and apparently neither are cats. Let's get into guess number one. You know what I don't like? Let me tell you something, okay? When I'm walking past like a door or something and I have my headphones in and my headphones get caught on the door handle and they pull out of my ears, can I tell you something? That is the most irritating thing of all time. Now, wireless earbuds are basically too good. Okay, it's 2019. If you don't have a good pair of wireless earbuds by now, it's time to do it. Okay, there's a lot of options out there. So if you need a little bit of advice, I would recommend Raycon wireless earbuds. They're personally my favorite. Not to mention they're like half the price of any other premium wireless earbuds on the market, and they sound just as good, which is kind of like rare. I don't know. So I'm a big stan. All right, I have the black ones. They're great. They're super chic. They come in other colors too, but I personally like the black ones because I just like to be rolling around looking like a professional, like low-key FBI agent or something with the black ones in, whatever. The company was actually co-founded by Ray J, and literally so many people that we know and love already are using these. Snoop Dogg, Cardi B, I mean me. I mean, I'm not that cool, but like Snoop Dogg and Cardi B are using them, so like that must say something. Raycon's E50 wireless earbuds have definitely changed the game for me when it comes to my earbud life. No more strings getting caught on the door handles, and they're comfortable and easy to take anywhere. So I don't know. I have no complaints. So if these sound good to you and you're ready to stop getting your headphone wire stuck in the handles and of things, and like, if you're done with that, like I am, go to buyraycon.com/stupidgenius to get 20% off your order. Again, that's buyraycon.com/stupidgenius for 20% off Raycon wireless earbuds. If you've been eyeing a pair, now's the time to get them. This is a pretty good deal. One more time. All right. Listen closely. buyraycon.com/stupidgenius. Thank you, Raycon. You guys are great, and you've really helped me, just make my life easier. No more wires getting caught on the handles of things, okay? Thank you. Bye. Okay, so like kind of going off of my reaction to our word of the day today, what did I say? I said I don't like gourds. But more specifically, I don't really like cucumbers. And let me explain to you why. And I promise this will lead into our answer. Just let me rant first. I don't like cucumbers because, number one, their flavor is very mild, but in a way that to me is like soap. I just feel like it doesn't really add much for me. It doesn't really pack a punch. Not to mention, I'm a huge texture person, and cucumbers can either have a really gross texture or they can have a really good texture. And that's a risk I'm not willing to take on a Tuesday at noon where I'm having a bad day, okay? So I can't rely on cucumbers for like a good, reliable food. Same with bananas. Like sometimes it's just not that good, okay? Like whatever. So what I'm saying is, cucumbers are iffy. They're really not that great. Not to mention the seeds in the center, they're all like mushy and shit. Count me the fuck out. I hate mushy foods. Okay? But I do like pickles a lot. But pickles can even cause me problems sometimes. I like mini pickles because there's not as much squishy seeds. Oh my God. Sorry. I don't like squishy foods. I don't know. I honestly have a feeling that cats instinctually, after years and years and years of evolution, have come to terms with the fact that they don't like cucumbers just based on eating them throughout the years of evolution. Now, 2019, cats are deathly afraid of cucumbers because they don't like them. And just like me and cats have something in common. We just don't fuck with cucumbers. And what I'm saying is that when they see a cucumber, they get startled out of kind of instinct because of the years of evolution of them eating and then hating cucumbers. So they get startled because they're like, oh no, not this shit again. And then they run away because they're scared that their owner is going to make them eat said cucumber, okay, as a food. Because now animals are humanized. Oh my God. They fucking live with humans now, right? So now their old instincts of trying out cucumbers and hating it are now coming to bite them because cucumbers are in the house of their owners and they think, oh my God, I'm about to have to eat a cucumber or else I'm not going to get belly rubs later. And they just freak out because they don't know how to react and they jump really high. And I hated that guess. Moral of the story is I'm trying to say they just don't like cucumbers and they know that shit. They know it. They know that they don't like it the second they see it. They're like, oh, I don't fuck with that. All right. What are we saying? Yes or no? I mean, yeah. There's no way it was going to be that simple. We have to put a little bit more science into this. Which brings me to my second guess. Guess number 2. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, all right? I think, let's take this a more sciencey route, okay? Let's say there's a chemical in the cucumber. Maybe it's a scent. Maybe it's a chemical. Maybe it's an odor that leaks out of the skin of the cucumber. And cats are very sensitive creatures and they smell this scent and they pick up on this smell and it's not chill, dude. It's super not chill. They don't fuck with it. All right. And it makes them freak the fuck out because they smell this smell and they're like, and it triggers something in their head that makes them scared. Maybe it reminds them of something in the wild that's poisonous. Maybe it reminds them of the smell of a predator. Or maybe it could be the opposite of catnip. Now, this is what I'm saying here. There's a chemical in catnip that makes cats go absolutely buck wild, okay? They fucking lose it over that shit. I mean, have you ever seen, cats with catnip, it's like weed for cats. Not even. It's probably never gonna get a brand deal again, but it's like cocaine for cats. Okay. And they go fucking haywire. They're rolling around on the ground. They're foaming at the mouth. That doesn't happen unless your cat has rabies. Take it to the vet. Don't get too close to it though, because then you're going to get rabies. Yeah. Cats freak out and they don't even have to eat it necessarily. They can just smell it and they start freaking out. So what I'm thinking is it's the opposite effect with cucumbers. So catnip, they go crazy. They love it. And then cucumbers, they get freaked out. And they don't like it. And for whatever reason, the chemicals in both of those plants affect cats in those ways. Maybe it's almost like a drug in a way. It's it affects their brain almost like how drugs do. And it makes them react said way. Catnip being happy, cuke being freaked the fuck out. What do we think, yes or no? I thought that was kind of good. Then again, I would feel like the chemicals in a cucumber would make cats be super chill because when you're at a spa, they put cucumbers on the eyes, they put cucumbers in the water. Cucumbers are supposed to be relaxing. So I guess I should have thought about that more before. But now we have guess number 3 and I feel like I'm about to slay right now. So whatever. Guess number 3, let's see what we have to say. Now that it's finally summer, the last thing I want to be doing is standing over a hot stove cooking. Okay, I don't even want to do that normally. So now that it's summer, I really don't want to be doing that. And I present to you Daily Harvest, the thing that I use now that prevents me from standing over my stove. Okay. If you don't know what Daily Harvest is a delivery service that delivers thoughtfully sourced, chef-crafted food that is built on fruits and veggies and can be prepared in less than 5 minutes. Super quick and easy. I'm a huge fan, especially of their smoothies. Just saying. There's over 65 options, like ready to blend smoothies, soups, savory harvest bowls, and more. Their options are endless, pretty much. And all of it's healthy, so you know you're putting good stuff into your body. Everything stays fresh in your freezer until you're ready to eat it also, so it doesn't go bad. Each Daily Harvest cup only takes 1 step to prepare, which is great because once we start getting over like 2 or 3 steps, I start tapping out. And there's also room for customization. You can add some seasonings to the top, or you could just drink it or eat it as is. It's great. Add your favorite milk to a smoothie and blend, or heat a harvest bowl and top it with avocado or a fried egg. Something I've actually been doing is taking the smoothies and adding shredded coconut to the top, because I like when at the end of the smoothie I have shredded coconut coming through my straw. Just a hack. Take it or leave it. All of Daily Harvest's ingredients are sourced and selected for maximum nourishment and peak seasonal flavor. So, I mean, it's pretty good for me, especially during the summer. Like, eating really fresh foods just like feels right. You know what I mean? Because you want to be eating fresh stuff because it's hot out and you want to be feeling refreshed at all times. So perfect for the season. My favorite Daily Harvest cup is the mint cacao smoothie. I say this every time I work with Daily Harvest, but it is my favorite and I love it. And I drink it like almost every day. It's super good with shredded coconut on top. Also, you can add cacao nibs on top. There's already cacao nibs in the smoothie, but like, why not add more on the top just to like be fun that day? Okay. If this sounds cool to you, go to dailyharvest.com and enter promo code StupidGenius to get 3 cups free in your first box. That's promo code StupidGenius for 3 free Daily Harvest cups at dailyharvest.com. Again, that's dailyharvest.com. Go check it out and check out the mint cacao smoothie and check out everything else they have to offer. I would recommend it. Daily Harvest, you are bae. Okay, thank you. This is my best guess. It's a little bit less scientific, but still scientific. Okay, and it's very simple and it's very to the point, all right? Guess number 3, cats are fucking stupid. Hello. We've been new. Jasmine, my cat, at my mom's house. She's a dumb bitch because she doesn't give me the time of day. Okay. And that in turn makes her dumb because I could give her really good scratches and I would totally rub her tummy and stuff. I could rub her back. I could give her treats. I could literally give her kisses on her face and everywhere. I would literally do that for her, but she doesn't like me and that's her loss. Cats are dumb is what I'm trying to tell you. Going off of that, cats turn around, they see this cucumber and they think it's a snake, they think it's a lizard, they think it's some sort of green creature that attacks them in the wild and is a predator / competitor in the wild, and they freak out because they're like, yo, I don't like snakes, I don't like lizards. They think it's something. I don't know if it's a snake because snakes are like long and cucumbers are kind of like a little bit like, you know. So it could be like a lizard. But then again, it could be a snake because, as I said before, cats are dumb. So like they would be the type to be like, oh, it's a snake. No, you dumb little bitch. Bitch is the wrong word because that's dogs. You dumb little furry rat. Ooh, there it is. Okay. That is a cucumber. You are so stupid. Yeah. So like what I'm trying to say is they get scared. They think it's a snake. They think it's a lizard. I'm thinking snake though. Moral of the story is cats think it's a damn snake. Am I right or wrong? Okay, iffy. Okay, we're iffy on this one. All right, let's hear what the answer is. I'm actually so excited. I thought I was close on that one. F all y'all.
I'm Professor Flula Borg, here with the answer to why are cats afraid of cucumbers? You have probably seen those videos on the internet where owners scare their unsuspecting cats by putting a cucumber near them without them realizing it, and when they finally see it, those tiny meow meows jump up and away in terror. Oh, Cats are creatures of habit, and cat behaviorists, yes, those are real peoples, think it's not ingrained in their behavior. No, the cats were simply caught off guard. The cat's fright could be likened to how we sometimes jump or scream after we turn around and see someone standing behind us. You know, like in the movie where you like open the fridge, you're like, I would like some bologna, and then you close the refrigeration door and boom, there is mama staring at you and like screaming. Anyway, but it's not cool to subject your cat to the same unsettling experience, especially when they're eating. Stress can have serious health effects on cats, and you want them to feel safe while they're eating. Hello? No munch munch disturb, you know. I'm Professor Fluleborg, and that was the stupid genius answer of the day.
Yo, I'm gonna go on YouTube right now and dislike every fucking video that has anybody scaring their cat with a cucumber because y'all are evil. You guys are seriously, I'm literally, PETA, I'm calling, I'm pissed. You guys should have done your research. Now you're making your cat unhealthy and stressed. Yo, belly rubs, back rubs, head pets, and treats and toys and catnip only for cats 2019. Stop putting cucumbers behind your cats. That's abuse. So I was kind of wrong, but I mean, I was right about the whole startling thing, but I think it's a lot more simple. I think it's literally that people just caught their cats off guard with cucumbers and like maybe they just thought it was funny and like that became a trend. I don't think it's actually like specific to cucumbers. Like you probably could have done that with like a fucking pen, too small. Probably could have done that with like a scarecrow and they would have been like, well, you know what I mean? But still, I think the moral of this episode at this point, now that we've figured this out, is don't do that. Like, I'm serious. Do you know what? Speaking of that, not only don't startle your cats, don't startle your friends, don't startle your family. I am not kidding you. One of the things that pisses me off the most is when like people think it's funny to like jump out at me and shit. I have no tolerance for that at all. I really don't think it's funny. I hate it. It makes me so pissed, like genuinely so upset, and like it's never funny. It's not funny. I don't like being scared. Literally leave me alone. You're a piece of shit if you think that's funny. You are mean. I'm just kidding. It's not like some people think it's funny and some people would like enjoy being startled. Like some people like that, but like not me. So moral of the story is don't ever do that to me. And if you're one of my friends or you're my family or you're somebody that knows me, don't do that. I get startled really easily though. I think it's also like me being sensitive because I'm not kidding. The other day, my friend, so I was like upstairs and my friend came over while I was outside and I like left my door unlocked for them. They come in and then I come in after them and I was like, yo, are you here? No response. And I was like, this motherfucker, I'm about to get startled right now. So I texted them and I was like, hey, come out, because I'm not trying to get startled right now. Stood in one spot in the middle of my dining room where there was no corners or anything near me so that nobody could pop out. Not even kidding. And was like texting and trying to like whatever, like make them show themselves. Nothing. I go downstairs. I'm freaking out, even though I know they're in my apartment. And I like pop my head into my guest room. Literally, my friend doesn't say anything, doesn't like move, is just filming me and I scream. I literally didn't even jump out at me and I freaked out. So like this is a personal problem. 100%. But like I'm still not chill with it. So like moral of the story is don't startle me. Anyway, I already am starting the wind down portion of this episode, which is basically where we just talk about whatever to beef up the episode. Also because I love rambling about random stuff. Now that you understand how I feel about that and why I sympathize so hard with cats, let's talk about some other things. Number one being, let's talk about bulletproof coffee, okay? I tried it for the first time a few days ago. I was shooting something and I was supposed to try this bulletproof coffee and I tried it and it was from Erewhon, which is like the pretentious ass grocery store in LA. I've actually never been. I think I've been maybe once, which is surprising because I like health food. But I don't go to Erewhon ever. It's like very known for just being so so incredibly pretentious, like bad. Like it's made fun of. It's a meme. Like everybody makes fun of it because it's just the people that you see in there. Like I thought I was bad. I thought that I was like, you know, I love my kombucha. I love my coconut water. I love my vegetarian, weird vegan meats. Like, yes, I am like that. I love my smoothies and I love my juices. I am that bitch sometimes. And I will walk around all day in workout clothes. I will do that. But you will not catch me in Erewhon because I'm embarrassed. Anyway, but they got this bulletproof coffee from Erewhon. I tried it. And I was like, fuck, this is actually really good. And it was so good. And basically what bulletproof coffee is, if you didn't know, it's coffee. I think it might be like cold brew. Might be espresso shots. I'm not sure. And it's coffee mixed with ghee, which is purified butter. Even though I'm trying not to eat dairy, but I heard ghee is not bad for your skin. So, because they purify it, so there's none of that stuff in it that's bad for your skin. And I've heard it's actually really good. So, I don't know if that's true. Whatever. And then it has coconut oil in it. So, you would think, okay, it's like super high fat. It's supposed to be really good for your metabolism. It's supposed to give you a lot of energy all day. And so, I found out about this and I was like, all right, I think that this is stupid. So I never tried it, but then I tried it when I was filming this thing and I was like on a set, I didn't have a choice. Like I had to drink it and I ended up liking it. So then, okay, a few days pass. Now here we are today. I go to SoulCycle this morning. I get there literally an hour early for no reason. I'm just stupid. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna walk over to Earth Bar across the street and I'm gonna get another bulletproof coffee because they have them there. So Earth Bar is like a smoothie place. Go over there, get one. Okay, come out. Okay, I'm drinking it. Okay, immediately I'm like, yo, I've never done any drugs, but like this is I'm starting to feel a little bit like this might be what it would feel like. Which is just me being ignorant because I've never done not ignorant, that's not the right word, but like me just being like naive. I've never done any drugs. I don't know what it feels like, but I think bulletproof coffee may be close. I started to feel a little bit like, oh yeah. Oh my God, look at the reflection in that window. Wow, like my outfit is so good for my skin tone. Is that a bird? I was like I was like really tweaking a little bit. And I think it's like, I don't know if it had anything to do with that or it might have been that I just didn't eat breakfast. I don't know. Either way, drank this bulletproof coffee, forgot about it, whatever. Went into my class. While I was in my SoulCycle class, I drank an energy drink. It's like a green tea energy drink. Okay, great. Now we're like really wired. I didn't even work, like, I don't know what I was doing. Then I get out of SoulCycle and then I'm like, ooh, time for some Phil's. Go over to Phil's, drink more coffee. Bad for my health. What are we at? Like, okay, honestly, milligrams of caffeine wise right now, we're at like we're maybe at like 500 right now. Okay. Like I don't know, maybe more, maybe less, but like I'm not doing okay. I also like feel like my like stomach is like, I also haven't eaten anything yet today because I haven't had time. I'm so excited. I'm going to feast after this. But right now, like my stomach's like making sounds but the thing is about bulletproof coffee, going back to that, I'm not actually that hungry right now because bulletproof coffee has so much fat in it that it's like almost a meal. Like I was drinking it, my lips and throat were just like coated in fat. And I was like, is this healthy? Like beats me. I don't know. So anyway, that's my caffeine intake update. Whatever. Now, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about a recent thing that I did. If you want to see the video on it, the video will probably be up before this episode, so it might already be up. You might already be familiar with this if you watch my YouTube videos as well. So I recently did a video where I stayed outside on my balcony for 24 hours, okay? And I wanted to discuss this experience more in depth because it was really something. So basically, I wanted to do this idea because it's like warm out in LA now, okay? The weather's starting to get good. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, this would be a fun video. People would want to see this. I would want to watch this. I think it's entertaining. I'm going to get a tent. I'm going to get a sleeping bag. I'm going to do the whole ass thing. I'm going to like tan outside during the day, like try to have an activity. And then at night, I'm going to sleep in the sleeping bag like it's, you know, camping, and it's going to be great. Okay, well, no. So number one, failed at setting up the tent. You can see this all in the video if you want to watch. I'm not going to go too much in depth because you're literally going to see it if you really care that much. It was literally 85 degrees. I was sweating to no end. Oh my God. Like lip, neck, back, armpit, behind my knees, even like I was damp. I mean, it was bad. And like, I was trying to sit in the shade and like nothing was working. I was a mess. So, and then not to mention, I couldn't figure out, like, I'm trying to set up this tent while like during the heat of the day, it didn't work. Then I fell asleep in the sun for an hour. Then that was a fail because like I ended up waking up and being like, this is a bad idea. Then I took another like hour nap in the shade on a towel. Like, how did I even do that? That's called being sleep deprived, okay? If you're sleep deprived enough, you can literally sleep anywhere. And I know that because I did it a few days ago. Like literally straight up was like hanging out with my friends last night. And I was like, because I was like, yo, like it was like nighttime, but I did sleep out there. So at least I did that. Anyway, long story short. Okay, so then fast forward to nighttime, my tent never got set up. So I'm just like in this sleeping bag outside with a like pillow. And I genuinely slept outside. Like I genuinely did that. And I'm not going to lie to you. It was a lot easier than it should have been. I only woke up one time being like, yo, what is going on? And then I pretty easily fell back asleep. I was weirdly really comfortable. I got a really good sleeping bag for this, like really good, super soft, super squishy, super comfortable, super insulating, but not too insulating, like perfect thickness for what I needed. And like I was honestly so comfortable in that sleeping bag. I just felt like I was in a cocoon. It was really nice. Also, I'm somebody where I like to sleep in more cold environments. So for me, being outside, it was like 60 degrees, which was honestly an ideal temperature for me. My like lower half of my body was really warm. Upper half was like nice and cold. It was honestly great. Like I felt like I finally hit homeostasis in my body where I was at the perfect temp. Like I just like was lulled to sleep by the wind. Like the wind was like blowing across my face. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. It was kind of romantic. I was by myself, but it was still kind of romantic for me by myself. It was like self-love moment. Me outside looking at the stars. Just kidding. We're in LA, looking at the smog and just enjoying it, taking it in, being one with nature, finding myself. I liked it. And I woke up this morning at like what, 9:30, like 8. I mean, I slept like a full ass night outside, and I'm not going to lie to you. I would do it again. I'm going to make all my friends get sleeping bags, and one night I'm going to have us all sleep out there because I'm not kidding you. It sounds like, ooh, that'll be shitty. And during the day, being outside is shitty, but at night, it's amazing. During the summer, hot summer nights in LA, the smog flowing through the wind. Funny story though. I was looking at the weather to try to see like if it was going to rain because it kind of got foggy a little bit at night. And it said no, but it said next to the temperature, it said 70 degrees, unhealthy air quality. And I was like, fuck, should I like not be outside? And then I was like, wait, YOLO, filming a YouTube video and I'm already fucking 90% way done with it. So I'm going to just stay out here and like ruin my lungs or something. Fuck it. So I did that. But yeah, it actually went really well. It really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. During the day was hell. Whatever. Go check out the video if you want or don't. Fuck it. I don't care. You're listening to my podcast. That's nice enough. You don't need to do that. But if you're curious to see me like beat the shit out of my tent because I got like super mad when I was setting up my tent and then I just started kicking it. I mean, that could be entertaining. Good Thursday night activity if you're listening to this when it comes out. Anyway. Last thing we're going to talk about is another thing that I've been struggling with, and that is the fact that I love popping my blackheads so much, but I wake up the next morning with dots all over my face, i.e. right now. Hi, I have dots everywhere because I popped all my blackheads last night, and I love the feeling of it, and I love doing it, and I love cleaning my skin out. I feel like it's like spring cleaning, out with the old cells, in with the new cells. Not to mention, ever since I started working out consistently, no matter how quickly I wash my face afterwards, I get a lot more blackheads than I did before. And that's fine because it's like the price you pay, I guess, to release some endorphins, but still, like, my skin is ass. Anyway, so like I've been popping my blackheads at least like twice a week. And the problem is, like, I pay because I look like shit for like at least 24 hours afterwards. And I'm paying the price right now. Like, I look like I put my head in a blender, and like, it's not fair because it's like, why can't I like pop my blackheads and look cute? And like, there is no happy medium. That's why I like popping other people's blackheads, because it's like, oh, now you're the one that's going to have skin irritation that's going to make you self-conscious for the next 48 hours. But then I don't have to pay any price. Sounds pretty good to me. I just said like a lot of words in a short amount of time. I'm tired. I'm like at that place where it's like very energized from caffeine, but also very sleep deprived because I like just am always. So I think we're just going to end it. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to Stupid Genius on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. And make sure to check out Ramble Official on Instagram for more behind-the-scenes video and content for Stupid Genius. I also have merch for the podcast. If you want to check that out, it's shopemmachamberlain.com. Also have other merch that's for me, but more importantly, we have Stupid Genius merch on there, and I think it's pretty fucking cool, so go check it out if you want. Okay, love you guys. Don't have as many caffeinated drinks as me today, or else you're gonna have diarrhea. All right, bye.